Before campaigning for the first phase of assembly elections comes to an end, Home Minister Amit Shah led a high-pitched campaign to woo voters in Jammu and Kashmir. As he addressed 3 rallies in Kishtwar, Ramban and Doda. Mr. Shah targeted the Congress and National Conference for trying to push Jammu and Kashmir back into terrorism.
उमर अब्दुल्ला कहते हैं अब जल गुरु को फांसी नहीं देनी चाहिए। यही बताता है कि राहुल गांधी और उमर अब्दुल्ला की सरकार बनी तो क्या होने वाला है। फिर से पथराव होगा, फिर से आतंकवादियों के जनाजे निकलेंगे, फिर से गोलियां चलेगी।
24 seats will go to polls on Wednesday. Then there are 219 candidates in the fray. Around 40% of them are independents. At least 6 candidates are linked to the banned Jamaat-e-Islami. Ahead of polling, the Islamist group has forged an alliance with Engineer Rashid, the Baramulla MP, who recently won parliament elections while in Tihar jail on terror funding charges. Both the National Conference and the PDP had attacked the BJP, saying that they are behind Rashid's release from jail and have a secret understanding with them.
तार इनकी कहीं और जुड़ी हुई है, इशारा इनको कहीं और से आता है, जहां से इशारा आता है उस इशारे पे ये नाचते हैं। उनका अटैक जो है तमाम नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस के खिलाफ, जाहिर सी बात है उनको मैदान में उतारा गया है नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस को निशाना बनाने के लिए। कोई बात नहीं ना, अब हम मुकाबला कर लेंगे।
There's alliance between Engineer Rashid's AIP and the Jamaat-e-Islami. Does that somehow tilt the balance?
As of now, we have not seen because the alliance just shaped yesterday, and there's only one day left, so it's too late for any alignment now.
As the campaigning for first phase of assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir is over, political parties and candidates make last-ditch efforts to woo voters ahead of polls. While the main fight is between the NC Congress Alliance, PDP and the BJP, the unprecedented number of independent candidates in this election may well impact outcome in some seats. In Srinagar, Nazir Masoodi, for NDTV.